Hello, good morning. I'm here. So, how is everybody? What are you up to? And I hope people know to find me. Or know where to find me. Or that my connection is good. Hey, Dak, how is it? So, yeah, the part I shaved is right back here. And then I realized that I go live soon. So how are you this morning? Well, I mean, we've chatted a little bit already this morning, but how are you? Hey, Angela. Good morning. So I'll give people a little bit to show up. Looks like I have someone on both YouTube and Facebook commenting, so I know that both platforms are working. Yeah. So it's going to be similar to when I first shaved it in February last year when I went and had it cut, and ever since then I've been needing to get it again since the summer, but I was like, I have to finish this thing to get it as an award, and I still haven't finished that thing, and to go get it cut. So I apparently waited too long and thought it would be a good idea to try to use it with my leg razor. So I don't know what was going through my mind this morning, but it'll be fine. It'll be cute. But I just had to order the appropriate clippers, which I used to have but haven't found since I moved back in January. So they're probably in one of the random boxes in a basement in Montana. So that will get mailed to me sometime in the next couple months, hopefully. I don't know. Good morning, Dakota. How are you? So, hey, Heidi. Having my coffee and ready to continue editing. Sounds excellent. Who is ready for Nano, or who is being a rebel and starting already? Or who's not participating in Nano, because you don't have to participate just because everybody in the writing community seems to be participating. I am participating as a rebel. I'm doing revisions on my work in progress. So I was wanting to finish having the notes for it done on Tuesday, but I had a multi-day migraine, so I'm still not done with making notes through my read-through. So hopefully I'll get them done today, as I have half a book left to make notes on. But I don't think it's actually a full half of a book. It's at least a third, though. So thought about rebelling, but have some editing that needs to be done. I'll work on that today. Excellent. Good luck with your editing. Trying desperately to be ready for Nano. I know. I watch a couple friends. I'm like, you're so much more ready for this than I am. I thought I was on track from the start of October, and then about a week later, I have not been on track since. It's fine. It's fine. Life happens that way sometimes. Angela hasn't decided yet. I mean, there's always people who jump in the last week of Nano to participate. So, you have a whole month to decide if you're participating. So, oh, and before we get too much further, hello to any replay viewers. What is it called? Replay. Any lurkers who don't want to say hello, because you're allowed to not say hello or even let us know you're here. But we are cheering you on in spirit. Dharma started the first round of revisions on your current thriller yesterday. It's due to the editor at the first of the year. Exciting. Good luck. And your stuff looks awesome, by the way. Going to lose a couple days next month because of a trip to see family, so I'm cheating a tiny bit and writing early. I'll attribute the words I get today and tomorrow to the days off the trip. I did that last year. And I think that's totally fine. I do. I think it's fine. But I'm a rebellious person by nature. So if you are new to my sprints, I do stair steps to warm up, 10, 15, 20, and then 20s for the second hour with 5-minute breaks, 5-ish minute breaks in between. And you can do whatever you want with the productivity time. And during the breaks, we just chat and laugh and have fun. You're very welcome. You are most welcome. All right. So there we go. 10 minutes. See you in a few. welcome back. How did that sprint go for you? Where's the buttons? That's not the button. There it is. They've done some slight modifications to StreamYard's thing in the last couple weeks, and I'm still not used to how some of the buttons have changed or been shifted over by the addition of one new button. Anyway, it is break time. I had a couple of people stop in and say hello. Nice to see you, Ani. Yeah, and I hope you have a great, wonderful day, even though I know you're not here. Made it before it was too late. You're never too late. Yes. Hello, just having breakfast. Welcome, Tamra. Working through most of Chapter 9 edits, got distracted. Very nice, and sometimes we need a little bit of distraction. Breakfast is good. I should probably get some food soon as well. Announced the recipe winner and started laundry. Very nice. I need to rotate laundry on the next sprint. I need to do a lot of things on the next sprint. Love from Germany. Trying to get yourself to finish a short story, but so far no success. I wish you the very best, and if you need any help with whatever you're stuck on, I'm sure you can ask away in the comments and people would love to help. Making a mug for your youngest, then more Preptober just in case. Very nice. Sounds like you really want to do nano. You just think you're not going to. Maybe. I'm not sure. I did take notes on another chapter. And then right towards the end of it, I got a Zoom call from my sons like 30 seconds before this went off. So I have to call him back once the sprint starts. So I'm going to be off camera and just have the clock on for the next sprint while I see what he needs. So yeah, let's see. Like I said, I also need to rotate laundry too, but I may have to wait until after, however long that Zoom call ends up being. Usually Zoom calls with him only last about 5 minutes because he's young and loses interest really fast. And we did talk last night for several hours, so he probably just wants to say good morning. So he wasn't feeling good yesterday, so I stayed with him. I stayed on his Zoom while he fell asleep, so he's probably just waking up and wanted to say good morning, is my bet. I'm hoping that's all it is. But you never know. And the bottom of my Kindle says I have 66%, or that I'm 66% of the way through, but only have 27 minutes left in the book. So I'm confused. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to finish these notes because both of those numbers feel way off. Okay, the 66 might feel like, yeah, I could see it being only 66% way through. That sounds about right. But only 27 minutes left feels a little short. Granted, it is a very short, messy first draft. Thank you, Shirley. They don't fit quite right. I need to get something to bend the metal. My other various headbands are all from the adult Halloween section. These ones were just in the kids aisle and they were too pretty to pass up, so I got them. But that means the curvature isn't quite right. And I only just got them yesterday, so I haven't had time to bend them. Feels like all weekend that's been my issue, is lack of time. So it's all good. We've got about 18 more seconds before we get into our second sprint, which will be 15 minutes to do plotting, prepping, writing, coffeeing, breakfasting, whatever productive thing you want to do, or not productive. All right, see you in 15. Welcome back. Sorry about that volume adjustment there. Let's see. Time is always running away. It really is. It really is. Trying to remember where your cat's ears are. Do you remember? Okay. My brain is having trouble. This is a me thing, not a you thing. My brain is having trouble acknowledging if you are looking for your literal cat's ears and making a joke, or if you're looking for like a cat ear headband. Because my brain is just not functioning this morning. So, starting to plan your week. Very good. Into chapter 12, so slowly but surely getting through edits. Very good, Laurel. I did. It was like a 2-minute call. He picked up. He was like, "Why are you calling me?" I'm like, "Because you called me." He's like, "Oh, I was calling you because it was green." I'm like, "Okay." It's like, "I'm going to go back to playing online with my friends now." Okay. I don't know. But it's just sweet that he thinks to call me when he notices that the Zoom icon is green. So, spent much of the sprint researching EMT procedures for a motorcycle accident. That sounds really fascinating because those are some nasty accidents. A friend of a friend got severely injured in one a few years ago. Like, it was... Motorcycle accidents really are no fun. So, depending on how bad they are, or depending on if it's like just a skid, like basically there's two forms. Like, you basically tumble and you're fine, or it's an actual accident wreckage thing, and like it's very severe and so much recovery. From my own personal experience of people I've known, I've never known anyone in between, or friends of friends of in between. So, house is full of real cat zoos. Yeah, I mean, so many of us are. Mine is right there, so that's why I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Either way, I'm like, I'm sure they'll turn up. My nieces have several pairs, and sometimes I find remnants of them because the dog got a hold of them. So, you know, they're everywhere. Just so long as he doesn't get a hold of my actual cat. But I have a baby gate on the stairs that he is not allowed upstairs. So, and I don't think he's tried to really hurt her. So, he likes to chase her when she comes down, but I don't think he's tried to do anything worse than that. Shattered your ankle after dropping your bike last year. Not fun. Hung up my helmet after that. 10 years was a good run. Okay, I stand corrected. You are the first person I know who had an in-between one. Still does not sound fun, and still sounds terrible, but between scratches and life and death. So, I'm glad that's all it was. So, and 10 years is a good run. I took a motorcycle class years ago. I was thinking about getting my motorcycle license, so I took the class and stuff, and I enjoyed it, but not enough to do anything high speed. I think if I ever do anything, it's just going to be a scooter for like in-town grocery shopping or like going to work and back. But even then, I prefer my car just because I need my car to travel around highways. So, and I live in a city area where it's really hard to get anywhere without using them. But I would still love to own a scooter someday for all that in-town stuff, but it's probably never going to be in the budget, sadly. So, and I also live in an area that the drivers really driver education is barely a thing out here. So, which is very different than where I'm from, where driver's education was really, really enforced. So, let's see, where's the button? Used to be a biker, but so expensive, had to sell a bike when we got the house. Yeah, so I don't know much about anything beyond that, aside from the weekend, like 2 8-hour days back to back of on the bike education, plus the weekend before of textbook education. That was 10 years ago, so live in a seniors community, lots of bad. Ooh, yeah. Mm-mm. Nope, I'm not. I don't even like driving. I don't even like driving my car where I live right now. So, all right. That's part of why I like working nights. Is then when I head to work and get off of work, there's hardly any drivers out. So this is our first 20-minute sprint, third sprint of the morning. Good luck. See you when we're done. All right, welcome back. How did that go for you? So we're in a break, but we have 2 sprints left. I got another couple chapters notes taken on. Most of the rest of the chapters of the book are like really short because I was like racing to the end of this messy draft. So, which means I don't have to be as detailed with the notes. I can be a lot more vague of expand. So it does mean the notes are a lot easier. So I am now at 72% of the book with 22 minutes left. So somehow 5 minutes became 20 or 30. I don't know how Kindle calculates its estimated time. So I thought it was based on your reading speed, and mine has been so slow with this read that I don't know why it's telling me the time it is. So I don't know. Filled out planner, answered emails, secured the author Maya Diamond for a feature interview on the Discord server for later this month. Found out my essay will be published later this month too. That is very cool. Congratulations on the published essay. And is Mia Diamond is a book written by them going to be the next book club interview? Need to move around next sprint. That is a great idea. We have been going for an hour. If you've been sitting at your desk this whole time, it is strongly encouraged that you do move. Finish the chapter I was working on. Finally, trying to get the details right. Those details can be so finicky. Taking a break for breakfast and brainstorming. So very nice. Yes, congrats to both of you, all of you. That is exciting. Those of you that don't know, Shirley has a Discord server for writers. I'm trying to remember the new name. Is that On the Wings for Writers? I didn't know a name change was happening, and I opened Discord to like go hang out. I'm like, what is this server? Who added me to a server? I was so confused, and then I was like, where'd Shirley's Discord go? I can't find it. And then I eventually put two and two together. Author of the November book club. But yeah, her Discord has writing workshops, a monthly retreat, sprints in Discord, and a book club, which I have yet to participate in. But I want to eventually, but it returns to that time thing we talked about earlier. So yes, On the Wings for Writers. The link is in my YouTube description of the video, I think. I don't know if it's in the ones for October. It's definitely in the ones for November and December. So, should definitely move around more. My butt already hurts, and it's not even nano. Yeah. A standing desk, or even if you can't get a standing desk because they're expensive, having a laptop riser or computer riser can help, so then you can still stand at your desk or table or counter or wherever, which helps. Finished my brainstorming on the potion system for now, grabbed a bite, and am reviewing what I wrote yesterday to prep for writing today. Excellent. I love your world building. And I also want to say, I'm really glad that Shirley started recording the weekly critique meetings after I fell asleep that one time, because I was really enjoying your book. And like when I fell asleep, like I totally was dreaming about whatever I fell asleep listening to. Not that I remember either of them because it's been a couple weeks and my memory is awful right now. But I'm really glad she started to record those. So, yes. Yes, standing desk out of boxes. That works too. Like however you can do it. There's so many cheap or free ways to do it, up to anything. Me, I just kind of sprawl out wherever. On I'll sit on a meditation cushion on the floor. I'll sit on the couch, my chair. My bed is a favorite spot. Usually I'm in my bed, unless I'm live, in which case I'm at my desk. But, so I hear, and you are welcome. I think I include the links to places that I liked so I can send people there. Or things that I like. Angela's box should also be in the description. If it's not, I know Angela's link is definitely in my link tree. That much I do know. You are welcome. Put the beta reads for books 1 and 2 in the Discord in the spring. Oh, that's exciting. I think I'll have time in the spring. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, I mean, I've got so much going on right now. But it's fine. I'll get what I can get done, and I won't beat myself up for what I can't. 20 minutes. Oh, we've also hydrate. Again, it's been an hour. If you haven't had anything to drink, drink some water, drink some tea, coffee. Basically, just all around take care of yourself. We don't want to start Nano off dehydrated. All right, see you in 20. 1 second. I need to finish writing this note before I lose it. How did you do? Okay. All right. How did you do? Did you walk around, get water, take care of yourself? We're going to be starting the last sprint with me shortly. Tam got her journal done, started laundry, suddenly decided I need to come up with my release schedule right now. That sounds so familiar from so many friends. When are you releasing? Changed over laundry, made a mug of tea, and chattered about world building with Dak. That sounds excellent. Sounds like it's a laundry day for everybody. Laundry and cleaning. Working on meal ideas. Even if I don't end up doing nano, we all got to eat. We do. Very true. Slowly working your way through chapter 3. Very nice, Dharma. Most excellent. I am zipping through. I am now 77% of the way through, according to the Kindle's percentage. So I don't know how many notes I can actually take on the last couple chapters, since there's a lot of notes I've already made for it sprinkled throughout the earlier stuff. So some things that will change. But at least I'll have it fresher in my mind going into nano. So oh, and Tam is not hosting online sprints today. She has a migraine. Seems to be a week of those for a lot of us. I know that there were some nasty storms going through the country this week, so pressure changes can contribute to that. So no Tam this afternoon. Tracy will be on it tonight, the revised writer on YouTube. If you need other sprints, you can always check Devin Cutting's YouTube playlist. They have a list of sprints you can find on YouTube for every given day, so long as the hosts use various tags like, hashtag nano or Pomodoro or productivity sprints kind of things to help Devin find them. Yes, I hope she feels better soon too. So if she is better, she will be back tomorrow morning. No, she won't be here tomorrow morning. That's right. Tomorrow morning, she already canceled because it is Halloween. So you will have her back on Friday afternoon next week. Need to have someone else plan by and serve my nano meals. That would be the best. But instead, I'm just going to make a giant pot of chili this weekend. And that will hopefully last most of the month as my main protein meal. So we'll see. I'm trying to think what other announcements there are. Tracy will also be tomorrow afternoon. I can't remember the specific time, but it is in the banner on the Heart Breathing's Facebook page. I think it's around 2 or 3 in the afternoon usually, give or take. Then it's Eastern time and I live in Central, or, all the time zone differences. You do think it's 3. Okay. Yeah. So 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow is Tracy, and tonight it is 9 p.m. Eastern. Yes, we do. We very much do. So, trying to think what other announcements there are. Double Down Day is a week from today, where Heart Breathings has its double the word count goal. Shirley's Discord will be having a writing retreat Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with Hunger Games theme in mind. And so there will be sprints going on in the Discord a lot that weekend. There's already a schedule with some images, which I'll be posting on my Instagram later in the week. I've been leaving my author Facebook pretty much alone and practically untouched since the whole shutdown thing, and waiting to see what Facebook is doing with its renaming and like creating virtual, like trying to make the groups VR or something is their plan. Nobody knows when it's happening, how it's happening. Nobody knows anything. So I'm just leaving Facebook untouched until I know what's happening, because I didn't have a following anyway over there. But keeps losing things. I had really planned on a productive kick-ass day. You can still have a productive kick-ass day. Maybe a different productive kick-ass day, but it can still be a productive day, just doing different productive things. That's how I procrastinate, is I do productive other things than what I'm supposed to do. So if I'm supposed to clean, I'll write. If I'm supposed to write, I'll design things on Etsy for my store. If I'm supposed to design things on Etsy for my store, I'll clean. It's a vicious cycle. All right. Last sprint, 20 minutes on the clock, and good luck. I will see you when the bell rings. Welcome back. That is the end of our last sprint. I am almost done. I am almost done with my read through. I'm at 95%, skimming through the last bit. I think the final chapter I'll have to make a few more notes than the rest, but almost there. I think I just have the final image scene or chapter to do. So, and that's the one that I know needs some changes. Yeah. Dak was letting us know that Facebook will stay the same. It's just the umbrella company that's changing to Meta, which owns Instagram, WhatsApp, Oculus, etc. Okay, the metaverse was my main concern, but it's years in development. Okay, so the groups shouldn't be getting too much changes yet then. Trying to build the Oasis and are calling it the metaverse. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been using Facebook for a long time anyway. It just doesn't integrate well with StreamYard as well as I'd like it to. And I feel like for the way I advertise, I think Instagram is more friendly, but we'll see. So I figure because both of my platforms were pretty non-existent a month ago. The Instagram one is growing, but I haven't done much with the Facebook one. I think I have like 3 people on the Facebook. Maybe only 2. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3. I don't know. Let's see. Where am I in comments? Angela's doing baby steps, but they are still steps. They are. Every little bit gets you further. You're very welcome. Scheduling your social media for the next week. Excellent. 'Tis the day for that. Had some fun with Notion, got some progress in edits. I enjoy Notion for thought dumping. I spent several hours on it last night after having a dream during my nap of a new idea for another work in progress. So, not in the same series though, so it'll be a while before I touch it. I think it'll be in the similar world building vein. It may make its way. I don't know how it's going to adapt from the thought dump into a story. So thank you. I'm really trying to get it done so I don't have to touch it again until Nano kickoff. So you are welcome, Angela. It was great seeing everybody. I'm one of. Oh, yeah, I know you're one of them. I know it's you and Brandy for sure. I think Shirley's on there too. Yeah, Shirley follows my Facebook. So yes, I have 3 on Facebook. But like I said, I haven't advertised it. I haven't touched it. I don't know if I'm really going to, aside from I really like using Business Suite to schedule all my Instagram posts. But that's it. You're welcome, Heidi. And we will all figure out our own way of doing things. Yeah. You're very welcome, Tamara. Good luck with planning your launch stuff or release launch schedule things. I think that was you who said you got distracted by that. And have a great rest of your day, everybody. And congratulations to what everybody got done. So whether you're a lurker, whether you commented, Dharma, and who else? Yeah, everybody in the comments who's been hanging out with me. Until next time, bye.